Hey everybody, welcome to 80 Different Directions. I'm Jambo Cloud.
I'm Christian.
And today we are doing our 2025 NFL Draft Challenge. Now, here's how it's going to work. We are going to rapid fire go through the top 32 picks, which is the first round of the draft, which is going to be happening in 2 days. We're each going to make our pick for each team. We're going to notate it down, and then after the draft is over, we're going to come back and see who got the most picks correctly, and who won the challenge. So the loser probably needs some type of punishment for losing. Yeah. What are you thinking, son? You already did Ghost Pepper.
Yeah, on my last video, if you didn't see that, go check it out now. On Bro.
Yeah.
The 100 subscribers.
Okay, we'll come up with a punishment later in the video. We're not going to go to that right now. That way we can kind of stay on topic, okay? So the way the rules are going to work is if, let's say we have a specific player chosen at pick number 10, which is the Chicago Bears now, and another team trades up to the 10 spot because we're not doing trades. If another team trades up to the 10 spot and they take the same player that we had picked at that slot, that still counts as a win.
Yep.
Right? All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
You got your stats ready there. Let's go! Come on, Cardinals, please pick well. All right, first up in the draft, Christian, the Tennessee Titans. What are their needs,
Their
son?
needs are quarterback, edge rusher, wide receiver, linebacker, and safety.
I'm going to let you go first. What position?
Quarterback.
Quarterback? Okay, we got our list.
Need a quarterback.
We have a list, our top 20 players at each individual position group. So, son, you got less than a minute.
Me personally, I don't think they're going to take Samuel Sanders. I think they should take Jackson Dart.
What? Jackson Dart? D-A-R-T?
Yeah, D-A-R-T.
What position is that? Quarterback?
QB.
All right. I also think Tennessee Titans are going to take a quarterback, but to me it's a toss-up between Shedeur Sanders and was it Cam Ward's the guy's name? I think they're going to pick Shedeur Sanders. All right, Christian, let's keep moving. Next up is the Cleveland Browns, son. What
their
do they need?
needs is QB, offensive line, edge rusher, running back, and wide receiver.
Offensive line, edge rusher. All right, you get the first pick up. What do you think the Cleveland Browns are going to do? Come on, quick. You got less than a minute, buddy.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Wide receiver.
I'm going to go probably Matthew Golden.
Matt Golden?
Yep, Matthew
Wide receiver? Did you say which college you got it?
Texas.
Texas. Matt Golden from Texas. And Jackson Dart. What college is he out of?
He's out of...
It's on the list, son. Oh, wait. The quarterback is... Ole Miss. You know who else came from Ole Miss? Quarterback. No, his older brother also played quarterback. Eli Manning. Eli Manning came out for him.
That's his older brother?
Eli Manning is Peyton Manning's younger brother. All right, Cleveland Browns. I also think, well, yeah, the Browns will take a quarterback too. I'm going to go Cam Ward with them. Moving on along. New York Giants, son.
QB, offensive line, defensive linebacker, linebacker, and wide receiver.
What do you think they're going to go with? Everyone needs a quarterback at the top of the draft. All right, QB. Quarterback go, and mark it 2 next to the person that you picked, so I don't have to. So you're going QB.
Yep. And I'm going to go Cam Ward.
So you're going Cam Ward. Okay, I also believe the Giants are going to take a quarterback because now we have a run on quarterbacks. And I guess this will be a good place to put Jackson Dart. All right, son. New England Patriots.
New England Patriots, their needs are offensive line, defensive line, wide receiver, running back, and tight end.
Who do you think they're going to pick?
I don't know.
Who was the quarterback for New England last year? I think he was a rookie. They already got their quarterback.
I'm taking wide receiver.
Okay, wide receiver. Take your pick. Mark it off with the Sharpie there. Who are you gonna take, son?
I'm gonna take what's that guy's name?
It's on the list, son.
Tetero McMillan. I think I said that. I don't know.
Teteroa McMillan.
I think we said it right. I don't know.
Okay, we're just gonna call him T. McMillan. He's out of U of A, dude. I mean, seriously. He's been breathing the air down there for the last however many years.
Yeah, I didn't pick him for the Cardinals.
Yeah, well, you know his cardio can't be very good from all that crappy Tucson air. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go with Will Campbell out of LSU. I'm gonna say they probably need some help on the defense since Calais Campbell left.
Ooh, yeah.
I think he played somewhere else last year for a season, didn't he? We'll get back to that. Who Calais Campbell, but he's with the Cardinals now. So that is also the interior line. So I'm going to have him also taking defensive tackle or interior defensive line defensive tackle. I'm going to go with Mason Graham of Michigan. Okay, moving right along, son. Are you ready? We have next up the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders just win, baby.
Running back, wide receiver, cornerback, offensive line, and linebacker.
There are two positions with the Raiders. With linebacker. What are you going to take, Christian?
Running back.
Running back. Running back, sir. That shouldn't be too hard a pick for you to make.
Not actually good. I'm gonna take
Trevion Henderson.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3 T's in a row. T. Now, why would you do that, son?
What, son?
You might as well put a 1 next to Ashton Genty because that's who I've got the Raiders for. They cannot pass up on that.
I do not.
And I would not doubt it, to be honest with you, if the Cowboys not try to trade up for this position to grab him.
I know who Ashton Genty is.
Okay. Next up, New York Jets, son.
New York Jets, QB, edge rusher, wide receiver, cornerback, and running back. Actually,
which one? Come on.
QB. Gosh, I'm all over the place. Running back.
There we go, quarterback.
I think that...
Sorry about that, folks. I got him out of order just a little bit. Why is this so hard?
I have them taking... I think they're going to take
Jalen Milroe. From the great state of Alabama. It's Jason Milroe.
Sorry if we
said Milroe. Why you said Milroe? It's Milroe. Everybody knows it's Milroe. Okay. I also believe the Jets need a quarterback. I also will have them taking Jalen Milroe. So we have an identical pick there. Carolina Panthers, son. What do we need in some Carolina?
Edge rusher, defensive tackle, wide receiver, corner, and QB.
Okay, now they list the most needed one first. I assume that's where it should be. So, what are you going to take
Edge
for
rusher.
the edge rusher? And why is that? Because Carolina loves them a good edge rusher, do they not?
Yep.
So, put you back. Edge rusher.
Rusher?
Yes. The edge rusher. Everybody needs a good edge rusher.
I think they're going to take Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker. 2 Jalen's in a row.
That's not how it's spelled.
Doesn't matter. I just need to know how to read it, son. Don't correct me on live, not live, but pre-recorded, unlive video. Okay. I'm going to go with a Georgia edge rusher myself, but I'm going to take Michael Williams. Carolina Panthers are done. Let's go, go, go. New Orleans Saints, son. Come on, let's get this moving.
New Orleans Saints, edge rusher, wide receiver, tight end, cornerback, and defensive tackle. I think they're going to take wide receiver.
Do you now? Let's go to our handy dandy offensive pile of notes. Here are the wide receivers, son. Make your pick.
Travis Hunter.
Oh my goodness, I was gonna go tight end here until you mentioned Travis Hunter because is one of the needs also cornerback?
Cornerback, yes.
Well, he's both. Is he not?
Yep.
And very good at both. So I'm gonna agree with your pick. I'm gonna err your pick. Just wipe that one off. Just march right through it. I'll take Travis Hunter as well. And that's it for the Saints. Chicago Bears. The Bears. Say it with me, son. The Bears. All right. What do the Bears need?
The Bears, they need quarterback, wide receiver, linebacker, edge rusher, and quarterback.
Didn't the Bears just trade away a quarterback to...
Williams?
No, the dude that went to Pittsburgh and kind of lost out to...
What's his name?
The guy produced a lot of really good fantasy numbers, man. I don't remember his name. You guys
He
probably...
used to play for the Broncos?
We'll put it up here. No, he was actually drafted by the Bears. He's a running quarterback. We'll put it up there. All right, so the Chicago Bears. What do you got them taking, son?
Chicago Bears, I'm going to have them take quarterback.
Ooh, we're getting a run on the quarterbacks. Oh, you still got one very positive one, dude. Which is someone was for you?
Shedeur Sanders?
That would be stupid. He's probably going to be gone by now, but if he's not, I don't see him getting touched.
I'm taking Shedeur Sanders.
That's him off.
He's probably gone by now. For the Saints, I was either going to take Shedeur Sanders or Travis Hunter.
Okay. I'm also going to take a quarterback. I'm going to go with this Quinn Edwards kid out of Texas because we saw him firsthand when they beat OSU in the college playoffs. Made that ridiculous, stupid comeback at the end, which was very reminiscent of the Rose Bowl loss in '96, I believe it was, with Jake Plummer. So, we are going to take Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers. Ew! Okay. The San Francisco 49ers.
48ers, actually.
They don't need a quarterback. They don't need a tight end.
Linebacker, edge rusher, defensive tackle, wide receiver, and safety.
Didn't they lose one of their wide receivers in free agency?
Yes, they lost Debo Samuel.
Debo. That's right. They need a wide receiver. What are you going to take, son?
I'm going to take wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
I'm going to take,
I have no idea either if any of these top 20 lists are actually the same with the pundits.
Luther
So we're just going.
Burden 3. Third.
Luther Burden III for Missouri. All right, could you put a 1 by that, sir? Luther Burden?
Luther Burden.
Burden. I'm going to go with Amika Egbuka. Is that a joke? Egbuka on you. Amika Egbuka. Sounds like an insurance company. Okay, 49ers done. Next up, Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowgirls. Wide receiver, cornerback, linebacker, defensive tackle, and safety.
All right, what are you going to go with, son?
Safety, because we haven't done safety yet.
Safety. Well, that's not important. What's important is who you think the Cowboys are actually going to take.
I know.
Okay. You might be right.
You might be right, but I don't think so.
Is that kid voice now, son?
Yeah.
You got a kid voice? You're going to have kid voice now?
Yeah.
Safety. Blam. First safety off the board. Who you liking?
Safety. I like this. I like this Lathan Ransom.
Which one is it? Lathan Ransom from Ohio State. I'm going to go cornerback for the Cowboys. He's on the cornerback list too. Well, we can't have. He's the number one corner. He's the number one quarterback and one of the top wide receivers, dude. Go figure that.
Number one cornerback and number one wide receiver.
Yeah, that is just something. That dude is ridiculous. And if you haven't seen the highlights for this guy, you should watch him. We'll post his picture up here. But probably not putting highlights.
If you haven't, on Bro Bros, we just posted a
there you
video
go.
of his highlights.
Bro Bros. Go to Bro Bros. They have highlights for Travis Hunter. Cornerback, the Jahdae Barron. That's the guy they projected the Cardinals to possibly take too. Dallas Cowboys are done. Number 13, the Miami Dolphins. Used to be my favorite team. They used to be my favorite team.
The Mama Dolphins.
Telling you to Arizona. What do they need, son?
They need quarterback, edge rusher, wide receiver, safety, and defensive tackle.
What do you think they're going to take?
I think they're going to take probably edge. Cornerback.
Cornerback. I just had that list right here. Give me a name, son. Tell me the number, the name.
Your name is Will Johnson.
Will Johnson out of Michigan. I'm going to go safety. Well, I'm going to take Malik Starks out of Georgia.
Mika Starks. That's what I'm going to call him.
Okay. Miami Dolphins down, son. Indianapolis Colts. Let's start firing these off.
They need quarterback, wide receiver, linebacker, tight end, and quarterback.
What are you going to take?
I'm going to take tight end.
Tight end. First tight end off the board. Yeah, the quarterbacks that are left are probably going to start getting a little thin. Tight end, son.
Tyler Ward.
Tyler what?
Ward.
Penn State. Okay, so Indianapolis Colts. What's it?
They needed
What's the number one?
QB.
Well, I'm gonna give them a QB. Let's just give them a quarterback. And it looks like the best one that we have on here would be Kyle McCord from Syracuse. Okay. Atlanta Falcons, son.
Wide receiver, linebacker, edge rusher, cornerback, and safety.
What are you going to pick then?
I'm gonna pick quarterback. I mean, no. Wide receiver. They don't need a quarterback.
Go, 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 go!
going as fast as I can.
I'm joking. Son.
I'm gonna take Xavier Worthy.
Okay, Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy, come here. They both come. No, I only need
Wide receiver. That was good. I'm gonna go linebacker. Atlanta needs some linebackers. Even if they don't, they do today because I'm saying they do. Linebacker. Oh my goodness, the first one off the board. Well, let's take the best one we see on here. That would be Jihad. Really? Jihad! Jihad Campbell. All right, next up, son, the Arizona Cardinals.
QB.
Here we go. They have a QB on there.
Yeah, that's their number one thing.
Well, whoever wrote that's a dumbass. Cardinals ain't taking a quarterback number one this year.
QB, wide receiver.
The only way they're drafting a quarterback
QB, wide
is for development.
receiver, running back, offensive line, defensive line, running back.
What are you gonna go with,
back,
son?
running back.
Son, who would you like to pick? Do we even need the list for this one?
No.
Who would you like to pick for running back for the Cardinals, son?
Just write it down.
You still need to say the name.
What's his name?
Cam
Scatterboo.
from Arizona State.
Me and him were.
And I am also taking the same pick.
Yeah, because.
Yes, we are a little bit homers, but I actually really believe, after paying close attention to Cam Scatterboo, that he is by far the number 2 and possibly even the number 1, even though he didn't get top on the yards, but the guy is a bulldozer. And I think there's some East Coast bias going on. People over there not even put, some lists didn't even have him in the top 100 players, dude. That is a crime. Okay. Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincinnati needs defensive linebacker, cornerback, edge rusher, wide receiver, and tight end.
What are you going to take, son?
Tight end.
Tight end again. You like them tight ends today, huh?
I've only picked 2.
Well, you know, they're kind of one of them important positions if you can find the right one. But they're not really high draft picks with a very few exceptions.
Jason Taylor.
And what school did he go to, sir?
He went to LSU.
LSU. That's a very good pick. Okay. Here we go, son. I'm going to go with Kenneth Grant out of Michigan. Seattle Sea Chickens.
Alright, they need defensive linebacker, cornerback, edge rusher, wide receiver, and tight end.
What are you going to take?
Edge rusher.
The edge. They need a guitar player from U2.
Huh? What is it with car?
He goes by Edge, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe he's Slash. I'm kidding. Slash is with, everyone knows Slash is in Pantera. I'm kidding again. We know his Guns N' Roses.
I'm gonna take, Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter. What school, son?
Penn State.
My bad, people. Let's go with James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, son. See if we can fire these last
wide
few off.
receiver, linebacker, edge rusher, cornerback, and safety.
Who are you gonna take?
I feel like wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Let's start firing through these. Wide receiver, go. Go, go, Gadget. Go, go, Gadget.
I'm going Rome Edunze.
Rome and Dunze.
Out of Washington.
I'm actually going to give the Buccaneers a tight end.
I feel like we already said Buccaneers. Tight end isn't on there.
I'm giving them a tight end anyway. I feel the Buccaneers want a tight end, so they shall have one. And they are going to have Colston Loveland from Michigan. Next up, Denver Broncos.
Quarterback, wide receiver, edge rusher, defensive tackle, linebacker.
Now, you already know from your brother who he thinks they need, correct? What is it? Ashton Jenkins become? QB. Okay, there's still a couple of top ones in there for you.
I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pick Drew Allard.
Spell that last name, please.
Allar.
And what school is he with?
Penn State.
Penn State. You like them Penn State players, don't you?
I don't look at the school.
Okay, well, let's give them something special. We're gonna send Carson Beck of Georgia, quarterback. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Linebacker, wide receiver, edge rusher.
Oh, there's a position the Steelers just love a lot. What are you gonna give to him, son?
I want to go linebacker.
Ah, they love a good linebacker. I was wondering if you were gonna choose that or not.
I'm gonna go Jihad Campbell.
Okay, for me, the Pittsburgh Steelers, I as well love giving them a good linebacker. We will go with Barrett Carter out of Clemson. All right, son. Next up, the Los Angeles Chargers. And hey, have you looked in the camera in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, Los Angeles Chargers, son. What do we got?
Wide receiver, quarterback, offensive line, linebacker.
What are you gonna take?
I'm gonna pick wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Here's your quadre believer, son. Pick one of them good fellows to come on over to Los Angeles.
I pick Julian Fleming.
Julian Fleming. And what school is he?
Ohio.
You know.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Dave Fleming. The Chargers do like themselves a good wide receiver. So I'm going to stay with that as well. And I'm going to go with... now I'm going to go with T. McMillan from Arizona. Green Bay Packers, son.
Green Bay Packers. Offensive line, defensive line, wide receiver, running back.
What are you gonna go? What are you gonna go? Running back. They do need their running back is serviceable, but he's not awesome. There's a running back sub. I like that pick. I think I'm gonna go running back too. Quinshawn Judkins? Who comes up with these names? Q Jugsman. I also would like to give them a running back.
Minnesota.
I'm going to go with Amarian Hampton from North Carolina. Okay, son. Moving on. We're almost done. Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings.
Porter
A quarterback, wide receiver, offensive
They do
line.
need a quarterback, dude. They let Sam Donald go.
QB.
You're going to go QB? That's RB. That's WRB. WRB in Cincinnati. Quarterback.
Kyle McCord.
I will also give the Vikings a wonderful quarterback. And I believe I will give him...
Why are you talking like this?
I don't know. Drew Allard from Penn State, which is going to be a bust.
If I named Penn State, I would call it Penn State.
Yeah, but that's why you didn't name it. Okay, Houston Texans.
Offensive line, linebacker, edge rusher, wide receiver.
What are we gonna roll with, son?
I'm gonna go
Just
safety.
push this across the finish line. Receiver, you say?
Safety.
Safety? Then why'd you say wide receiver?
I didn't.
Why is it so hard? It's supposed to be so hard. I was all organized because you came along. Safety, sir. Safety's for you. Safety's for everybody.
Nick Emanawari.
And Nickababalooba Gawari. And where's it at? Ooh, Emanwari. Emanwari.
Emanawari.
Right? Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. 2 points. Where's he from?
He is from South Carolina.
South Carolina. I'm going to give them an offensive tackle, sir. Armando Membo from Missouri. Okay, Los Angeles Rams.
They need defensive linebacker, cornerback, wide receiver, linebacker, and running back. I'm gonna go running back.
Running back. Who you got on there, son?
Devontae Edwards.
Where?
Devontae Edwards.
Donovan Edwards. Wide receiver. Let's see, who we got left here?
Rise the Cooper.
Right, the people. Let's go with Malachi Coleman. No, that's a horrible pick. Scratch that. Let's go with Rome Odunze out of Washington. Okay, Los Angeles done. Baltimore Ravens, son.
Running back, defensive line, cornerback, wide receiver, and linebacker. I'm going for running back.
I don't think they would take a running back. All the running backs to the left now will probably drop. Although there is one, no. Okay, go ahead. Who are you going to take one? There's one top running back that's still in this one.
I'm going Amarian Hampton,
Out of what school?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. I too would give them a running back. And I too will go with Omarion Hampton. Is it running backs that we keep? This is 3 picks now that we've had the same pick. All right, son. Detroit Lions.
Running back, wide receiver, linebacker, edge rusher, and quarterback.
What are you going to take?
I'm going to take linebacker.
Linebacker. He's taking a linebacker. You smell?
Chanel.
Oh, Smael. Mondon?
Chanel Mondon Jr.
Let's go with Kool-Aid McCurskey. McKinstry. All right, next up, Washington Commander. Because we got 3 picks left to go after this one. What are you going to take?
I'm going to take defensive tackle.
What are you going to take, son?
I guess I'll take Derek Harmon.
Derek Harmon out of?
Oregon.
That's not bad. However, I'm going to go defensive Washington, but I'm going to go with edge rusher. James Pierce Jr. out of Tennessee. Buffalo Bills, sir.
They need wide receiver, edge rusher, defensive tackle, cornerback, and linebacker.
Well, what are you going to give to
I'm
the
going to give
Buffalo Bills?
linebacker.
Linebacker. Bless you, son. Linebacker.
Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell out of
Iowa.
Weird. There it is. Haha. Okay, let's go with Siobhan Rebel Jr. for East Carolina. Kansas City Chiefs.
Linebacker, edge rusher, wide receiver, defensive tackle, safety.
What are you going with, son?
I'm going with defensive tackle.
There you go, sir. Who do we like on that list?
I like Keon Walker.
They do need a little help in Kansas City. I'm going to go with an edge rusher, though. Edge defender. Let's go with Mike Green out of Marshall. Okay, sir.
The Philadelphia Cheesesteaks.
The very last pick in our draft today, what do they need?
The Philadelphia Cheesesteaks.
Which is not much.
The Philadelphia Cheesesteaks needs wide receiver, linebacker, edge rusher, defensive tackle, and quarterback.
Did I'm their top wideout, please?
I don't know.
What are you going to get? Come on.
I'm gonna take cornerback.
Cornerback. Oh, right at the top of my list. Look at that.
I'm gonna go Denzel Burke.
I am going to go edge because they got to replace Josh Sweat, who is now playing
That's the Cardinals.
Cardinals. That's right. We like us some Josh Sweat. So let's find the edge defender. My name. Let's go with Shemar Stewart, Texas A&M, edge rusher. All right, folks. That concludes our draft picks for this draft challenge. So if any of you watching want to join this challenge, but you have to do it before the first round of the draft starts on Thursday, please leave a comment, use the draft order that we just posted on the screen, and put your picks in the comment section. And anyone who puts their picks in, we're going to go over their picks as well in our post-draft video. We're going to go over the first round picks, and then we'll also go into how the Cardinals ended up in the draft and what we think about the selections that they have. That is a yawn effect that's going to be coming. So folks, that's it for right now. We're going to wrap this up. We will be talking to you again post-draft for our next edition of our draft coverage and our Cardinals talk. And once again, this is 80 Different Directions.
I'm Christian.
I'm Jambo Cloud, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.